So bad today. Somebody said date me. Something I've been thinking a lot about lately is being a single mom. Which, I mean, I am a single mom, so I guess I think about it daily because I live it daily. And don't get me wrong, it is hard. It is, or it can be like hard on your confidence, I guess. And there's just like, you know, judgment surrounding what it's like to be a single parent. And myself growing up in a single parent household, obviously like, being a single mom wasn't my first choice. I didn't willingly sign up to be a single mom. And so once you get past all of that, it's actually quite wonderful. And not to glorify it, but I mean, if you are that easily influenced, maybe you need to stay offline. I will say once I got past, I guess, the shock of it, because it's like, how did I try so hard to avoid something and then still ended up with that thing, aka single parenting? Then it's like, dare I say, wonderful? Like, don't get me wrong, it is hard. There have been so many times that I'm just like crying, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. There have been days where I'm just like crying, so I'm like, this feels like a weight that I cannot carry. But then you do, and you get past like the hard stages, and I'm sure there will be like way more difficult challenges. I think at every level there's like challenges. I became a single mom when my daughter was 1. She'll be 6 this year. So I would say for me, the hardest age was probably 3 and 4. I used to feel so bad. I just couldn't wait till the day was like over. Like I was watching the clock like, oh my gosh, these days feel so long. Which kind of sucks. Like when you're a single parent, like you have to do it all. You have to do it all. There's no other choice. And people would tell me like, oh my gosh, you're so strong. I don't know how you do it. And I kind of hated that statement because like, it's not a choice. I'm not choosing, right? It's not like I'm a freaking Olympian who's like training for a gold medal. And so I'm like, you know, I'm just doing it because I really like, I just have to. I have no choice but to just keep going. And so I used to resent that statement. But now, like, I will say it has boosted my confidence immensely because I'm like, okay, I knew before I was resilient and things like that, but I can do hard things. I can pivot. It's just another one of those things that provides me proof. I think a lot of times we look for proof to validate our inner world, and that's good or bad, or the things people say about us. And so if someone tells you you're strong, you want to have proof for that. Your mind needs it. And this has given me proof and confidence for a lot of things. I love it. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. I feel like we're at such a fun age. I feel like I have my routine figured out, and you know, she just started school, so that's been a new kind of hurdle we're overcoming together. I get to have so many amazing experiences with her. It's really cool because it's just like a girl house. It's a girl's world. We have cute movie nights. We have our cute girly little decorations. It's just love and flowers all the time, and everything's pink. There's no one ruining the vibe. There's no angry man that lives in our home. It's just ours, and it's feminine, and feminine energy is just so beautiful and powerful and just soothing to the soul. And that's like what our home and our life really embodies. I love getting to experience parenting this way. I feel like it's a side of myself and my parenting journey that I may have never got to see. Of course, I don't wish that I could have. How do I say this? I don't think I needed those circumstances in order to be a great mother, but I think it's just opened my mind maybe a lot sooner. I love just having my one girl. She is my everything. And like, truly, I used to not like when people would say like, oh, me and my daughter are friends, because like, I'm like, that's your parent. But truly, I feel like in little ways, like she is also like my friend, like, and she's so considerate. Like if she hears me start the shower, she will go run and get me a towel just to like make my life like that much easier and better. And I appreciate that. I'm sure there have been trials and tribulations, and it's been so much to get up to this point, but I wish I would have heard someone, or even online now, I don't really hear any like positive things about being a single mom. I just hear mainly like how hard it is, and it is, and I'm not taking away from that, because a lot of times I do just want to like rip my hair out and like cry, and I'm overwhelmed. I've reached the point where there is so much more light, and I see the future as so bright. There's so much good to look forward to. I wish I would have heard that. People say things like it'll get better, but it's different because you don't know what that looks like, right? And then I kind of used to hate that because I'm like, well, no one's gonna come and make it better. Like, it's on me to make it better. And it's true. But like through this journey, I feel like I've done so much unpacking and inner work, and I've unsubscribed from narratives I once truly believed And I know a lot of that has to do with my deconstruction and decentering of men and understanding patriarchy, like huge part of that. For example, like a big one, like a 2-parent household was success or more important or guaranteed a healthier child or outcome. So walking away from that felt like I was gambling with my child's future, or like possibly putting her in the position to even go through things I went through growing up, which is just not true. Like, this is not true. It's not true. And it's just like pushed onto us. And especially when that's all you hear. And at the time, I feel like, even though it was like 5 years ago, I feel like women were not telling the whole truth, where a lot of women weren't. Like, everyone wanted to still push like perfect narratives. Whereas now you see a lot more authenticity, and women are a lot more willing to be vulnerable and admit that, hey, marriage is actually not everything that like we thought of, or, you know, we're able to see and understand that, like, hey, even if you have 2 people in a household, statistically women will still be doing most of the work. And learning that kind of just like reassured me that like, I was capable of giving my daughter a beautiful, healthy life. Even if it wasn't what I had envisioned or planned for, like, it could still be beautiful. I would say that's like an understatement. And it has been just empowering, to say the least, to have the courage to get up and walk away from something you once thought you wanted in the hopes of something better when you can't even see it is a radical act of hope. And walking into the unknown is always scary. Is anyone listening currently sitting in the waiting room of the unknown? I promise you can make a beautiful life. You can always turn your life around. As long as you have life in you, you can make a different choice. You can always just decide to want better for yourself. And trust and believe there's always better out there. Oh my God, I just sprayed myself in the eye. It is your God-given right to live a life where you are happy. You are worthy of everything. You are capable of making great things happen for yourself, for your loved ones. And I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I spent my whole childhood, my teenage. Hey guys, how are you? Good morning all. So we are here in Búzios, Rio de Janeiro. Everybody's sleeping now, the kids are sleeping, Catherine's sleeping, and we have some friends that's also sleeping. And I decided to wake up to make breakfast for everybody. And so I want to show you guys this bread we call pão francês, which is like French bread, or bread French. So this kind of bread, this is so good, and I was missing this bread so much because I can't find in LA or everyone else. I don't know, I can't find this bread. It's so simple, but yeah, it's not common in USA. And I love this kind of bread. So I'm gonna make some breads, like toast. And also, we'll have this butter, which the flavor is so different. Oh my gosh. Oh. And we have some eggs, fruits. And we have requeijão, which is like cheese, like cream, kind of like cream cheese, but it's not cream cheese, it's something else. I just know it's so good. And it's very like difficult to find in the USA. And also we have this that we call sonho. Here in Brazil we call sonho. But I think they have like a Mexican version, I think so. But here in Brazil we call sonho. It's so good. This is doce de leche. Doce de leche and bread. So yeah, that's what we have for now for breakfast. But we have to go to
Nostalgia.